Welcome to Numero Uno Music Workshops. And here today we're going to look at a couple of things that are fundamental in helping you learn how to play the keyboard. See, the thing about music is you have to expose yourself to a lot of it and see how it works for you. And if it does work, then carry on doing it, because music is a good and wonderful thing. As I always say, it's the voice of emotion. In today's workshop, we're going to look at the fundamentals of keyboard playing and what is necessary to play the keyboard. Right, we're going to look at the following thing, 5 things basically. 1, how does a keyboard function? 2, what is necessary for a keyboard to function? 3, what are keys? 4, what is a scale? And 5, what is an octave? 1, how does a keyboard function? Basically, a keyboard functions by playing the keys that are outlined here. See, the keyboard has a front panel, and what you do is you place your finger on the keys and you play. 2, what is necessary for a keyboard to function? Basically, for a keyboard to function, you need 2 things, a power pack and a sustain cable. And the power pack can be found placed in at the back of the keyboard and can either be a 12 volt or a 9 volt AC or a DC, depending on what your keyboard is and your make. Second thing is a sustain. A sustain pedal, basically, it sustains the chord. Say you play a C chord. Right, to sustain that means it elongates the chord. Big word there, but it elongates the chord. Right, we'll explain that a bit further in our other tutorials. 3 is, what are keys? I think I've just explained that. Keys are what we see here, the front panel, the black or white. These are called keys. You press on them and sound comes out, and then you can eventually play your keyboard. 4, what is a scale? A scale is a progression of musical notes. I hope I've put that right. A scale is a progression of musical notes. For example, I will play the C major scale for you on the keyboard. That is a C major scale, and this can be used when you're playing songs or you're practicing or whatever that it is that you want to do on the keyboard. 5th thing is, what is an octave? An octave basically is a scale within a range. For example, I played the C major scale, which was, and in itself, that is what we call the octave. It's the range that I've played in, from one C to the next C. See, now this is my middle C, and I've played from this middle C to the next adjacent C, which is this one, and that has made an octave. Thank you for watching.
Welcome to Numero Uno Music Workshops, and I'll be taking you for guitar. I'll just name a guitar real quick, the parts on the guitar. These are called strings. This is the neck. Here, these tuning things, little cool things here are called tuning knobs. And you've got the bridge here and the body, which is just the guitar. I'll just name the strings from top to bottom real quick for you. I've got the E string, the B string, the G, the D string, A string, and E string. This is the basic order of strings, open strings on the guitar. Now, this hand, your right hand strums the guitar. That's if you're right-handed. Your right hand strums the guitar or picks the guitar. Difference between strumming and picking. Strumming is where I move my hand in a syncopated fashion, going up and down like this. And picking is where I pick the strings or play the strings individually, for instance. An octave is a bunch of notes in a certain order. 8, actually, oct for 8. I'll just play a C octave for you real quick. That's your C octave. C major scale, 1 octave. I'll just play a C major scale, 2 octaves, which means it's a bunch of 8 notes twice. I'm going to show you what a major scale is. A major scale is a bunch of notes in a certain fashion. And there are 7 notes. The 8th note being the first one, because it repeats itself. Real quick, I'll just play you a D major scale. And backward. There we go. That was the D major scale, 1 octave, being 8 notes. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. As practice makes perfect, putting emotion in your music makes better music. Thank you very much.